I feel a lot of pressure. I don't have a plan. I don't have any idea where I'm going. And I'm afraid that if I don't figure it out right now, I will manifest a horrible life for myself because all the energies are so strong right now. How do I stop this fear? Okay, so a lot of times when people feel fear, when they feel like they're stuck, because the energy that I'm getting from this question, I can feel an energy almost like this person feels like a caged wild animal. So that's the energy I'm getting from this question from this viewer. And a lot of times this fear comes in when we have excessive dominance of the mind in our lives, of the ego. Okay, so when the ego dominates our lives, when it's controlling, when it's basically in the driver's seat, then the ego is going to want to make all the decisions. The mind is going to want to dictate a plan, where I'm going, what am I doing. And a lot of times what happens, that's what's creating the fear and the anxiety, is because the ego is still in charge. It's still dictating where you're supposed to go. Well, guess what? During an awakening, when you wake up and when you go deeper in your awakening journey, the ego loses control. And so it starts to freak out. And so this can add panic also, because now the ego has absolutely no idea where your life needs to go. It has no idea where the soul wants to go, and it starts to panic as it's trying to exert control. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper. Let's break this question down a little bit so we can kind of open up the energy of this question. All right, so we're going to cut the legs off of the myth that we do everything down here by ourselves. This is a huge myth. This is a really, really ingrained belief, especially, I don't know where this viewer comes from, but this is especially ingrained in American society. Okay, I'm American, and this is something that I really had to learn how to heal. It's this idea, there's a lot of individualism in the U.S., and that's wonderful in some aspects, but the flip side of individualism, the other side of the coin of individualism, is it could go to the extreme where we feel like we are doing life all by ourselves, and that our lives can only move forward because of us, the human me. Only I can make my life move forward. And part of that is true, and part of that is false, okay? Because the more you concentrate on just the me, the mind, the human self, you're leaving out an important piece of the puzzle here, which is the universe. So you co-create your life. You don't create your life all by yourself, okay? So let's kind of open the energy up that way, in the sense that you can literally start to say to yourself in the mirror, I don't create my life alone. I'm not alone. I don't have to figure all of this out by myself. Can you feel how this opens up the energy immediately? Just when you say to yourself, I don't have to figure out life by myself. It's so liberating when you can actually feel this energy. I'm going to repeat it again because this is an important mantra. I don't have to figure out life by myself. I love this mantra so much. And the more that you focus on this, you're going to start to breathe. You're going to start to open up. I can feel the energy actually draining from the head that's in control into the heart. I don't have to figure out life by myself. The more that you do this, the more that you open up, the more that you just open up your energy, you're going to start to invite signs and synchronicities from the universe, because the universe is always trying to help you. The universe is always trying to bring you messages and synchronicities and opportunities to move your life in specific directions. Your soul is always giving you breadcrumbs so you can follow the trail of what your soul purpose is. So there's always this beautiful universal energy that's trying to help you move forward. But this ego, this mind, has got to let go of control. The idea that I do everything by myself, that I'm the only one that manifests things in my life. The moment that I let go of that, I start to become a lot more flexible in my energy. I start to open up. I'm feeling an opening up here in the chest. I open up my heart, and I start to co-create with the universe and surrender to the universal flow and where my soul wants to lead me. The moment that I do that, the moment that I open up my energy, a lot of opportunities start to show up, and I start to see certain signs and synchronicities, and I follow those signs and synchronicities. And pretty soon what you're going to notice is maybe you don't need a plan for your life. Maybe you don't need a mental plan for your life. Maybe your soul has already a plan and it's trying to show you that plan, and all you have to do is follow it one step at a time, one message at a time, one synchronicity at a time. But you can only do that if you're open enough, if you're in an understanding that you don't create your life all by yourself, that you have help from the universe constantly, that you're so loved, and that there's no wrong turn. All right. I think that's another important insight here, is that there's never any wrong turn. Okay. This person, when they were asking the question, they had a lot of pressure energy, meaning that there's a judgment that one way is right and one way is wrong. But what if that's not true? What if that's not true? What if all roads lead to your destiny? That's possible too, right? So your soul has a plan. It does have a plan. And all you have to do is just open up your energy and follow each sign and synchronicity that the soul gives you, that the universe gives you, and you'll be on your path. No worries whatsoever. Chill your energy a little bit, relax your energy a little bit, and you'll see things will change very quickly. Now, if you want to go deeper on all of the things that I've been talking about here, if you want to go deeper on learning how to actually access your soul path, how to find meaning in your experience, how to get over a difficult spiritual awakening, I actually have my brand new course, Awaken. It's opening up this week. It's launching this week. It's called Awaken, the Journey of Spiritual Rebirth. The enrollment window is open. It's closing very, very soon. And this course can definitely help you just overcome a difficult spiritual awakening, find meaning, and be on your way on your soul purpose. If you want to join me, the course officially starts on July 26th. I'm going to leave a link to the course page below. Maybe I'll see you there. It starts on July 26th. Maybe that'll be something you resonate with. So maybe I'll see you over in the private community with our beautiful coaches and all of the team that comprises Awaken. Maybe I'll see you there. See you soon.